Alright, so I'm caught up with the latest chapter of Detective Conan, and I'm not sure where to begin with this latest case. I'm glad it was more than just meet the suspects, someone dies, investigate the evidence, and expose the culprit. Shukichi got kidnapped and they need to save him before they expose the culprit. It's a nice way to mix things up a bit. When it comes to the case itself, I've noticed that late in the series we're getting more and more tricks based around an advanced scientific phenomenon, like the dilatant material in the Kamaitachi case, or the apple thing in the Red Woman case, or the blend of friction thing in this case. I actually wondered if it should actually work. Shouldn't the liquid reduce the friction? Oh well, I'm not a big scientist myself, maybe it can. Although it's always fun to see Yusaku instantly solve the case again. I notice he does that a lot the few times he's around. I guess that's why he doesn't show up much. He's too OP. At least I guessed the killer right, but it was for a different reason. I have to do better in the next case. I'd say where this case really shines is actually the climax, how Conan and the Kai saved Shukichi. Really cool how Shukichi used the shogi game and his phone to send a code about his room number, although Akai could find the location of the hotel through GPS. Then we get the whole badass moment with Akai using the voice-changing bow tie to give the impression there's a whole police force surrounding the culprit, and shoot the bullet through the pipes. It's just really eventful. Although one major problem with this case was the huge walls of text in file 1045, and it doesn't even say anything new, just Conan recapping on the case so far, and I was tempted to skip it but needed to make sure I don't end up missing anything important, which in the end I didn't. It's actually one of the reasons I haven't posted in a while. I mean, it would have been alright if this was an important case and we get Conan being thoughtful on it for dramatic effect, but the case didn't end up being anything that special. It's like as if that whole recap was just used to fill in the pages of the chapters. I would have preferred it much more if instead we used that time to see what Yusaku and Akai has been doing lately. There's a lot there I want to know more about since they seem to be planning something, but we haven't seen much after their encounter with Amuro. Maybe Gosho just really needs to keep it a mystery. At least it was nice to see Shuichi and Shukichi meet up for once, just talking about introducing their mother to Yumi. So, all in all, with this, I'm just glad we got more Conan, although I don't feel this case was really worth the 3-month wait. Hopefully the next one will be better whenever that one comes out. Feel free to share your thoughts on it though, and the obligatory like, subscribe, comment. And with that, I wish you Happy New Year.